No, you don't, but it's okay, because after watching my full and complete guide, you're gonna become a really good player on the new controls. Oh my god, you got rolled. So let's get it started. Yo, what the flippity dog? First part is to align finger placements. What I mean by this is that in order to combo players, you need to be in a comfortable position, not in an awkward situation with 7 fingers on one side of the screen and complaining how bad the controls are. So, this is what my finger alignments are. I play with 3 fingers on the right side of the screen and with the thumb on the left side of the screen. Once you get these placements down, try to get used to it and become one of those sweaty sweats. There are multiple grips you can use to get started. The most recommended grip is aiming with index finger and attacking with thumb. However, if you don't feel like this is your grip, you can try my grip. I aim with my thumb and attack with my index. It is like the opposite from the last grip. I use this grip because I'm a big weirdo. Another thing to note is that it's all personal preference. You can still be a good player with a different grip that styles your gameplay, so don't try to limit yourself. Second part is comboing players. Unlike Java, Bedrock has higher knockback, and higher knockback should be your advantage because a single projectile can literally start a combo and win. New controls also allows you to interact with items without any delay, unlike the old controls, so that is 2 upper advantages you have. Blocks are also a game-changing item. Seriously, what would you do if someone just places blocks in front of you and throw off your aim and sprint? And not to mention block spammers. I don't want to talk about it, we've all been through this. So blocks are pretty much overpowered. You obviously want more reach, so you should always aim for the upper part of the opponent's body, because Minecraft is just like real life. In real life, when 2 people are standing still face to face, it is farther to punch someone in their leg rather than the face with your hands. You obviously cannot use your legs to hit players in Minecraft, so the best way is to hit players straightforwardly. Another way to hit players from afar is lower ground advantage. Just like the real life situation, the player is more elevated than you. They cannot reach your head while you can reach them and hit them in the legs. If none of these work, here's a few things to remember. Always sprint to get the first hit. First hit is super beneficial because if you deal the first knockback, they're going to get higher elevation, so just like the last tip, you have the low ground advantage. Strafing is also a really good way to mess up your opponent's aim. Move left and right to make your movements unpredictable so the enemies will not expect where you're going. Have you ever heard of S-tapping? Or I should say W-tapping. S-tapping is to create the biggest space possible and prevent your opponent from hitting you. W-tapping is to sprint reset. Basically go forward and stand still, repeat. It's also a way to prevent your opponent from hitting you. On the new controls, you can mix both of them, even though it is likely to be hard to do this on other platforms like the old controls,